Hey, this week we are doing some exciting stuff with World Vision. We're flipping the script. And that idea of flip the script is about child sponsorship. I remember the first time that Debbie and I and my kids were exposed to the opportunity to do a child sponsorship. We were at a concert over at Spirit West Coast, and they were holding a little packet of this guy, and they were saying, "Hey, you could make a difference in a child's life. You know, if you, for X number of dollars a month, want to reach out and change a life, here's a young man that needs it. Jean Fritz is his name." And we said, yes, we'll sponsor Jean Fritz. They gave us the packet. He was kind of a similar age as my boy, a little bit younger, and we decided, hey, let's do this. So for the next 15 years, we sponsored Jean Fritz, who's now in his mid-20s, is a young man, graduated the program, and his life was changed because we chose to invest in him. That opportunity where we see a child and raise your hand, World Vision is flipping the script. And so this week at church, we opened up the opportunity for all of us at Yosemite Church to take our picture, an epic photo of us that would be sent to a child in Ecuador, where that child would have a chance, children would come into a room and have a chance to pick us. They would see our picture, and a child will come over and pull our picture off of a string, and they will say, "I want this person to be my sponsor." This week, Wednesday, you could be chosen by a child. I want to encourage you, if you've never sponsored a child, this is an opportunity to make a difference in a child's life. I know that I've had the opportunity to do that on 3 different occasions. I'll tell you more about that tomorrow. But what we want to do is we want to recognize that this flip the switch opportunity is a chance for us to be chosen by a child that needs someone that will love them financially, love them through correspondence, love them through prayer and intercession. It's our chance to make a difference. Everett Hale was a pastor in the late 1800s and wrote a book called Man Without a Country, kind of a classic book. But he talked about making a difference and how oftentimes we think, what can I do? What can I do in the world of children that are at risk because they don't have clean water, because they don't have an education, because they don't have medical resources? What can I do to touch a world where there's millions of children that are at risk? He said, I'm only one, but I am one. I cannot do everything, but I can do something. And what I can do, I should do. And with God's help, I will do. This is our chance to say yes, to flip the script and make a difference. Jesus was the ultimate flip the switch guy. He constantly changed the way we see things to cause us to enter into the kingdom business. In Mark chapter 10, verse 42, Jesus says to the disciples that the Gentiles want to lord it over you. And that's not true for you. He says, not so with you. Instead, whoever wants to be great must be the servant of all. Whoever wants to be first must be slave of all. And then he said this salient thing about himself. For even the Son of Man did not come to be served, but to serve and give his life as a ransom for many. You see, Jesus flipped the script and said, instead of looking who's going to serve me, my people are going to look to find who they can serve. Today, you can choose to join us as we serve a community in Ecuador and begin a relationship that we will be in with as a church for a decade or more to see children's lives transformed by our generosity. We get a chance to change children's lives forever. It'll be a relationship in Ecuador that we enter into for more than a decade. We will be investing in this community. You can make a choice to be involved today. Simply type 56170 and text that and tell us that you want to be a part. It will take you to a link and allow you to decide how many children you want to sponsor. If you've got multiple people in your family, you might want to sponsor more than one child. It'll help you to coach you on taking your epic photo so you can upload that, and you too can join us as we make a difference in children's lives. from one little contribution, you and I can change the life of a child. I hope you join us.